We will have to change his style there. So I just had given back what's her name? 16D, I think her name is. I might be wrong. And I lied to her. So I lied to 16D there on what about 11? I think her 16D, but it was 11 is her girlfriend or close to her partner there, which died, right? And in her memory, she had, you know, like she was planning to leaving them, right, betraying our organization. And so I lied to her girlfriend and said that no, she was super brave and so on, right? So that's that can definitely have an impact later on in the game. Yeah, I'm not sure, but it might have had, you know, I played a lot of visual novels in my life, probably like 100, and that one was typical thing. There was like, well, you lied to this woman and now she this and so on. So yeah. So anyway, we're gonna do the main quest now in this part, or but first do these things in the amusement park. But I just want to take the main quest first and see where it goes. No, I very much doubt it would actually beat the amusement park because that was the last main quest. But we will see, and if it is, then we go on. Yeah, so you get some stuff. So now we're down to the actual main quest that you get from talking to. I think it's 60 or 60 today. I think she's in love with me now, so that wasn't that good either. Chat again there. Yeah, she's super girly girl. 60. Yep. So now we can finally go here. But yes, this is for Pascal, it's interesting. So the thing was like the a sub quest here, no one else have. Okay, so we're going to go back to Pascal then. I guess this is the main quest. We might want to upgrade something here, if we can. You have to get a lot of materials. So that's like the RPG feel of the game. Definitely a lot of grinding here, you know. Yes, you have this blade now. That is 11D's weapon there, or is it B? I think it's D, right? She retrieved. It looks used to be way worse than my than my personal weapon, but at least used the broken key at least, so that's good. Yeah, it's not very interesting, and I don't think I need any of these things right now. You know, I found my own weapon and so on. So we can actually change. I've been playing for this one for a while, so let's change it actually. So let's put the virtuous. Treat instead. And here let me take the spear. Also, of course, have the combo bracer, but haven't gotten a new one yet. Yeah, so as I mentioned in my last stream, I'm gonna do a short guide for that, by the way, probably tomorrow. Just like a normal show with this. Yeah, you can talk to us again there. 9S is not trusting people. It's very non. So yeah, so you can actually get the spear. As I mentioned, you have the spear close to here then, and this is the one I have. And here then the main, you know, the main large sword, which you have in the beginning of the game, which you lose at the first stage, you can also retrieve by going back there. So I'm gonna do like a very quick guide of that. You sure have to get the virtuous spear and the virtuous sword. You know, it's pretty good to have. Like it's really good to have actually. You get the distance. So yeah, the spear is just here actually, pretty much. The spear you can find here. It's like a hidden part of the map. So it's not actually shown on the map, the part. But it's very easy to find actually. So you just have to go here and then you take to the right after this thing here. So you just go past this line here. Just keep going to the right there and up that ladder. And then you get back behind the forest here. And there you find the first spear in the game. And then the sword is just going back to where you started. And I'm now going to show that again. In a small video. It takes a few minutes if you know where to go. Have to go back on this bridge that you pretty much destroyed in the start of the game. So anyway, I reloaded this because 9S started killing all the machines here after I had last time. And I don't want to kill, I'm a pacifist, you know, I don't want to kill. These machines aren't evil, so I don't want to kill them. But he was on some weird like aggressive mode. Since I did the arena kind of fighting, and I needed him to do some good stuff. So that's why that happened. So anyway, look for a youth box, I believe now. Yeah, so but these guys aren't evil now, so you don't want to kill them. They just look very, very freaky. Just... it could be another side actually. Several items there. To get there, you want to go this path, I believe. Yeah. You go in here, and go around, of course. That's complicated. It's probably on this thing then. Maybe. It's like it's just. Yeah, rusty. Good. Yeah, as a body. Okay, so it's like a dead body here. It's kind of freaky. The game has a lot of subtle, you know, horror theme to it, or what you want to call it, right? It's a very tragic game. In most part of it, yeah, it's like very like, oh, here's a dead body. Oh, it's a mystery box. It's in her corpse. It's a lot of that in the game. Very, very much of that. But the game is a very, very nice sensation to it, right? It's an amazing game. And a lot of those aspects. Music is very, very good. And so on. So now we're gonna go back to... oh, you can die here actually. Oh. Yeah, I never dared to jump down there before. But now I did. Is that the inventor up there, I think? Yeah. I don't know what quest is really about, but yeah, you give him money and then you get stuff for it. I tried to give him the maximum amount he could have. 10,000 gold, or give there it is. And he gave me a lot of stuff for it, so it wasn't like even useless. The items you didn't got like, you got something for it, but you know, you didn't get something like amazing for it, so I don't know. Yeah, she is the leader of the machines. Yeah. So what is it now then? Okay, so this is the main story, yes? Oh yeah, one is one, yeah.
信じていただけないかもしれませんが、可能であれば信じてほしいです。どっちでもいい。
She sounds so sad. You know. This game is super sad sometimes. This general game is super sad, right? Hope we can seduce the operator, and then the game will be fine. No, but I really like that in the game, especially it's very like the yandere Japanese archetype there. It's very well done there, because as soon as you talk to your operator, she's crying because her girlfriend, or she hit on a girl, but she didn't respond to her, like she didn't want to be her girlfriend, and then you as 2B are like, well, I like you. You just know that like this is not gonna be good. Like she'll be like, oh, you love me? It's like, no, I just say like you're a friend, you know. You know she's gonna be all crazy over you. So okay, I guess we're gonna fight something gigantic here then. The game is with the black and white, as it often is in this game, but yeah, like last time I was here, it was much more shiny and, you know, sunlight and so on. Great weather, as she asked me about once there. I could hear like the laser sound here or something. But yeah, this should be on the main story here. Yeah, we can hear the massive, you know, whoa, yeah, the wind looks fair there. Where is it then? Okay, there it is. Whoa! So you can save here? Okay, let's save here then. That's the wrong button. Sometimes I do press the right. Press the wrong button. Even if I'm used to playing in Japanese PS3 as well, when I worked at like Call of Duty and so on. I did Call of Duty PlayStation for Square Enix, and it was a Blizzard, so yeah, then I was forced to reverse buttons. As with this game. So it's like somewhere up here, like it's huge. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is gigantic. Yeah. But the first boss again, right? But it's... I guess we can fight it. Can resurrect some player here. Spray at her body, and what's it called? STN2 Shinuko. Let's resurrect Shinuko. The legs seem to be hurting it. Can I climb up on it, something like that? Well, this is a really big enemy at least, like compared to us. A skyscraper enemy. Yeah, there's a laser it was. You know, with the laser. Yeah, that thing up there. It's like a power... Maybe we can get up somehow. Maybe we can climb the buildings, maybe. It's wrong actually, because the map actually shows us. The map's actually showing us to go over here. It's kind of weird. Yeah, so maybe we have to go up actually. Yeah, there's nowhere I think. Oh. This way is locked this way, yeah, it's locked. Yeah, you have to do 3 shots. Try it first here. So then you can beat the boss by shooting at it, to do anything. Just have like a life meter, so I wanna go this path. If we get the mini map. This world is so great. There's one more, okay, yeah, oh, Jesus. Yeah. The first boss in the game again. See some Yora units being over there. This is where you enter the city the first time. Then you go over here. And you can, go down. Just float down. And yeah, so I guess we're going up here again. So this is again a good way to reuse the levels on it. Yeah, but we're pretty good at that, So you get up again right on the same levels. So it's pretty intelligent. Otherwise you can jump down here and you really didn't do much this whole place the first time you enter here. But now has a meaning, a purpose, so yeah, that's another good design of season from them. There's a lot of those in this game actually. But yeah, another one of that. That's pretty impressive. I like it in this game. This place is always very grey as well too, so it's like grayer now. Yeah, I mean the camera angle changes in this place, yeah, so now we're fighting a... little face there. Not a level 3 though. It's a newly born. Okay, so it's black. The black ones I can't destroy, right? So watch out for those one. Oh, it's classic. I mean, even this port looks really cool though. Like, it's really, really cool boss. They do it for sure. Same kind of plan though, so I mean, it's not that hard. If I do one mistake I will die, but it's the same as as last time, so it's kinda easy, right? There we go, first try. I need to save the first boss though. Yeah, I could see that some flight units across the bridge there, so it's taking me up again. Somehow. Yeah. It's gonna be a smooth part then, I suppose, for the next... oh! Did not see that hole at all. Did not see that hole for a second there. Let's go up again. Okay, so we up over there. Over here we can see some flying units, right? We have to get up there. Nice. Is it where we land actually? It's like our old ones actually, pretty much. Potentially this. Okay, that's like the FF15 thing. I wanna try to like get into my machine here, or there we go. We can see some more here still taking damage. It should die if I get a tree probably. Whoa, what's happening? Wee, I don't wanna die. Oh, I thought I avoided that. I spammed the evasion in this. But maybe I have to like go up and down there? I don't know really like that. This game is really tricky on the whole like up and down with the angles, right? Especially when you're flying, so it's like this angle, this angle, this angle, this angle, and suddenly has a kind of weird side angle there. It's almost 3D, so that was like, yeah. Oh, those heavies are down here again. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on, game. Oh, come on. What the fuck? Oh, okay, so you... Okay, we didn't have to actually redo the first boss, but we had to redo... Well, yeah, okay, so that's like we have to redo the... to climb up again. And it's not necessary, I would say. I mean, it's up to me. We should have had you start from the boss again, because I mean, if you die here, this thing is dead now, right? It should be, I hope. I think so. Well, if that is still alive, that is really annoying because it's redo everything from the beginning again. But we actually seems to be that. Oh shit! Oh, that's boring. So the boss wasn't even hard. That was like an easy, you know, same thing as the first thing. Yeah, that's a little lame. That's the case. But otherwise, this is the case that you have to actually use like replay get to the fight units. That is also kind of weird to me, because then they're like, well, why can't you just start at fight units? So you don't die moving over here. You don't die from running in the black and white world with misses at you. So I think you have to redo the first boss again. I mean, from the first of these machines. Well, it is the first boss, I guess, again as well then, so there's a double intention here. Also, it's the first boss of the game, so to redo it again, and hopefully I won't die, because it's going to be embarrassing. It's not very hard, so I mean, if you play this on normal or easy, you should avoid everything anyway, right? Well, they have left health and so on lower difficulties, so of course it makes it harder, but like not that much harder. Yep, have to redo it again. Shit. That new move actually in that time. Huh. It's much quicker than the last boss, I mean the first one, but still. He has way little less life points. It's only level 3. Oh, that was scary. That was... the laser was really slow there. Better shoot and avoid, I think, mainly. So I set my settings, so I hit with this button as well, the L2. So on very hard you can't use those anything anyway, so I shaded it around, so I'm using that thing instead, which I would definitely recommend. So yeah, you can't save these things then. If I go down here, I'm gonna check this out. It seems to be strange you couldn't save this. I mean, it's a save already, yeah, so that seems strange you couldn't save this thing. Well, maybe it won't matter if you save now. I just wanna see if I die though. I think I die. I plan to dying, but I mean like, if I would die. Then we can figure that out. It's weird to me that you have to replay, because yeah, I don't like that in games. We have to replay these kind of things. Because it doesn't make much sense. Actually, it's too easy. Like, if it was harder, yeah, then it would make much more sense, because like you're like, yeah, I kill it. Yes, it's hard to redo, but it's also more rewarding if you can beat, you know, A, B, C, and D, and E without getting hit right. So it's more of a whole challenge. But if A is super easy, it's just annoying. It's like, oh, I have to redo this again. Yeah, okay, I avoided 11 times and I kill it. Like, it's not that hard. Like, this was super easy actually. So yeah, that wouldn't be good. What has? Oh no. Oh, there it is. Should know, of course. Okay, so now we're here, and you don't want to jump down there. I did it last time when I go over it. And yeah, this is actually hard now. I hate these move things in the game. I really do hate these move things. Seriously, that is... Well, at least I'm very hard, like they're just annoying. You can't save here, right? I think it's just... These look like save points, but you can't save here. Okay, let's do it again. Hopefully I won't die now. Probably a lot of tries here, I'm very hard. The smooth things are always much harder than the rest of the game. These are the hardest part in the smooth one, definitely. It's so many bullets, right? So then Toho gameplay to do it perfectly every time. Really isn't that fun, if you ask me. It isn't that fun. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah. Okay, why am I at his face for? Why am I this close for it? Yeah, he had that move as well. He had that move as well. Well, it's dying extremely quickly though. So it's not like it's gonna be that hard. I mean, very much more half his life there. And doesn't need to have mana ability, so it's easier than the last time. At least we're gonna spawn here now. Like last time I had saved. Yeah, so it's dead now, okay. So you just have to replay it. But this is actually bad design. So it's some design flaws here, I would say, that I would definitely not do myself. No, but I mean like, that I wouldn't want in a game. This here in particular, so you could actually kill this, let's call it like a mini boss or whatever, of this factory boss, right? So you kill it, and you have to actually go down and save manually. You could just keep going, which is one point I would say is a little annoying, but okay, I can live with that. However though, if you can save after killing it, why not just save, like, you know, your city? Why not let the players save at the skyscraper, like at top right? Because now I'm just like going back, right? I don't think I'm doing that, I'm going upwards during this skyscraper again, and this feels like, yeah, like this isn't the fun part of the game. This isn't even a platform moment. Like if this was hard, not necessarily hard, but like if this was like a challenge, sort of challenge, so like jump here, you could die, and you know, that's sort of a gameplay moment here into it. Then it'll be like, yeah, okay, you have to redo it, you might die, and that can be kind of hard. I mean, you know, that's a gameplay of it. But now it's like, oh, you have to go up. Here you go. Like, I mean, it really doesn't matter, right? You just go up in that building and it's super easy. Like, easy, it's not even a game. You just climb on the building, so it takes time. It's purely like a 2-3 minutes jumping up there. You can't do any mistakes there. Nothing can punish you. So I mean, yeah, that's gonna be super annoying, obviously. It's blasting this house there. Time that. What? What the hell? That was super easy to avoid last time. Maybe it's hard if you close his body, because I felt there was a little more, the lean way of it was harder, right? Because previously we were closer, and then we could kind of like just avoid it. Perhaps. Yeah. As I said, then this is just stupid. This is bad. This is bad design. Not the worst I've ever seen in my life or so on, but I mean, like, this just feels kind of, you know. But that won't matter. So I didn't say I bothered that. I'm trying to figure out the item next to it. Yeah. So again here, we're running up this skyscraper, and I mean this was a time, right? You have to go up here again. This is really boring. Nothing can even happen to you here, like they stop shooting at you, because one of them is dead, so there's no missiles. Nothing happens at all, like literally nothing's happening at this spot, right? So it's just like, yeah. Okay, so again then. So I'm thinking is you have to be further away from it. I mean, kill this way the smooth things are hard on. It's a very smooth part of the worst part and very hard because it's so many bullets. Some of the part is like 25-30 bullets per second flying at you, and you have to avoid everything exactly perfectly. You only have one life on you, right? So it's, yeah, definitely the worst part of the game. We don't think it's much easier, right? Like a boss set to shoot as well. But yeah. This is new. This is new. I haven't seen this before. So I think the laser's coming now. I think the laser from the face is coming now. Yeah. No, missiles, okay, missiles. Okay, yeah. I flew in to hit him in the face there, that laser come. That was like this close from dying there. Is it more? It might be more. Okay, I'm sure it's more. Okay. Yeah, it's Goliaths. Okay, something's happening. Okay. EMP? Oh, here the whole ground's opening. He's ruining the beautiful city. Okay, wow. Massive vibrations there in the game. But it's Colberg. Oh, he rearranged the city. Alien? Yeah, we have some things that were on the ground. Show the map. You can find something on the ground, definitely. They were like hitting on the ground. Some of the red parts definitely are under, like the force and so on. That's clear. Okay. I guess it opened up some new areas to explore.
数百年もの間発見されなかったエイリアンたちの反応を確認した。知っていると思うが、エイリアンは機械生命体たちの司令塔だ。エイリアンを殲滅すれば、長きにわたるこの戦争も終結する。現在、技術部の方で電波発信源の解析を進めているが、情報が不足している。地上にいるヨルハ部隊は、本案件に対する情報収集を最優先しろ。この好機を逃してはならない。
Okay, you can probably save here. Okay, I can't. Interesting. So yeah, so the aliens popped up somewhere, right? Because you've seen previously on the map that you can go underground, so... and that's in the... Is it in the desert again? Yeah. So why are we going back there for? Like, what, is that a main quest now? That thing is like that everything's on the ground, right? Just can't go there. Is that a part of the desert? Yeah, it is. And then we have these things which I never can figure out what they are. And we're not going back to this, is right? So that should be over. Well, don't they have the U-box quest actually to return? Like, shouldn't they be... Okay, so if I am here, right, because they had the woods over here, those guys should be... Yeah, the map has changed now, I think, so it's hard to... So the music park is here, right? That mess should be somewhere here. New quest. Yeah. So do have that one. Anyway, we can save here probably. No, that's the okay. That's the master, the martial artist. Yeah, the martial artist machine. So way too high level for me to beat. I tried to beat him earlier. That was just impossible. He was. Well, that was impossible. The more I hit was level 40. Took like 1 health per every attack. So I was like, well, you can beat him, but it's gonna take you a lifetime to beat him. So it didn't feel worth it. Okay, so this completely changed. Something here is really cool. Really massive here. And actually, if you look at the map, we do have that. There we can see that. That's the main quest. Okay, so what's in the desert then? So clearly something suddenly appeared in the desert, right? Or did I see that wrong? No. So we have something in the desert as well, though. For the side quest. But I wanna do the main quest now, so I just wanna save. I'm gonna save somewhere, then we go and do the main quest. It's a main quest stream now, right? So I did a lot of side quests the last stream. And when I did 15, I did like 500 main quests. Oh shit, maybe I should stay up there. Here's this. Okay, tentacle monster on in machine wise. Power up the drills or something. I supposed to do save. Okay, so I don't know, we shoot its yellow thingy and it probably dies. There's a lot more of them and they look really tentacle-ishy. I definitely read to put hentai in my life like that. I'm getting a hentai vibe. Machine hentai. Oh, this is so weird. This is looking so freaky. Oh, so all the machines. Oh, nice. But yeah, the machines are almost nice in this game right now. Right? So they needed a new faction here, the alien faction. They created the machines that are turning out to be too nice now to kill us. So we need the aliens. So well, they're also machines, but what kind of machine? The yellow ball is like moving around it. Oh, that means something. Whoa! So I mean, you die from everything, right? It's very hard, so I'm just gonna die from everything here. Like everything else in the game. It's looking so freaky. And there's some dead body there. The spiral thing is looking really freaky. I don't want to approach it when the spiral thing is going inside the other one. Yeah, the old thing that looks really weird. So, oh come on! Went straight for it. Went straight for it so bad. Hopefully that there is this don't really do the whole fucking machine again. That would be really annoying. I hope I could like I think I have saved somewhere around there. Like I thought it was gonna be like some kind of hole, right? So you get into it down the ground. Probably could save before you go on the ground was my idea, but yeah, it's gonna be super annoying to redo it. So I didn't save. I didn't manually save at least after I beat the machine. Okay, so he's up here again. Okay, good enough.
司令部より全局ハブ隊へ数百年もの間発見されなかったエイリアンたちの反応を確認した。知っていると思うが
Yeah, it makes sense that the aliens would be the new guys somehow, because the machines seems to be nice, right? Most of the machines. Of course, the whole Adam and Eve guys are probably super evil. I don't know. You know, I imagine have to kill Adam here. He's gonna attack you anyway, Adam. But it would be really cool if you could just stand still on Adam and don't attack him. And he'd be like, well, he's learning from our attacks. If he used to do nothing on that battle, that would be really cool. If you stand pretty still and be like, nope, not gonna attack him. And that of course would then not make him attack you. That would be really cool actually. But I very much doubt that. Where is my body? Actually there. Okay, good. Retrieve my body. Yes, set my ship back. Yeah, that looks super pretty. This is alone now, so I can like kill it for a short while. Oh. yeah, they're very... They're interesting, I mean, because they have to like coded them to act irrationally. Like some of them are chasing you, some of them are just like flying around like crazy, so they have to like code them to kind of go back and forth between the AI behavior there, if they're gonna be actually like motioning your coordination right. That's an easy thing to code, right? So you just look at the player's current coordination, you know, 3 values, X, Y, and Z, which is obviously very easy. And then you just tell your snake. I programmed it like a snake game, you know, like kind of like first year of college, so on. And then you just tell it, you know, okay, so go after it and so on. You know, that's so easy to the Pac-Man and snake and so on. Look at the coordination and you tell it to move towards the coordination. So then each action goes like, you know, depending on how many steps you tell it to move, then you move close to it. It's not easy to have a homing bullet so on. Homing enemies are easy to do actually pretty much. Ever. But it feels like it's going back and forth between that, right? Like it's a homing thing, or if it's actually irrationally spinning around after that, so it's really freaky here. Yeah. Like this is, I'm very unsure if you can stand it when it does the thing. Obviously the yellow thing is weak, I mean it's an obvious thing in any game. But it was easy now when I was alone. Can you actually ignore these guys? Like seriously? So you can like flying around over there, you can kind of just go past them? Super lame, I don't think it can do it. Yeah, obviously. You can actually. So okay, if you didn't go in there. We're gonna go in there first, but yeah, you can actually ignore them. Okay, so now we're at the flooded city recon here. Yeah, I've seen the boss a lot in the game. You can open them. Definitely get some key for that sooner or later, hope in the game. Hopefully you can save down here somewhere. We will take a mix of this new evil, like the machine's probably gonna turn evil. Wait, on off, L2? Oh yeah, there we go. L3, so. Yeah, so do that probably. Level up, that was nice. I wonder if there's gonna be humans down here, like the actual humans. Like it seems so. And someone is evil to be okay. It's a new enemy, like a living drill. Makes sense to have drills though, as they're living underground. So yeah, something like that, right? Yeah. I don't know what it can do, so I'm gonna be kind of careful here. Okay, you got stuck in there, so that was easy. Whoa! Another one. So far they do nothing. Yeah. Looks more man-made, you know, like safety things. A staircase, totally. Yeah, so kind of like... You go inside a sheep now, right? Yeah, we're not inside a cave anymore. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of like dead machines everywhere. Well, Adam or Eve could have respawned these things, I'm thinking about. Like the intelligent machines could have went here and, you know... Yeah, they could have went here and respawned it. That's what I'm thinking. That would make sense. Not respawn it, but activate, I mean respawn. They could have went here and like, activated the whole machine. Something like that. Definitely. Probably not a boss now, like the... Oh, there's aliens? They could have been dead there for millennia. It's possible that the aliens haven't lived for ages, right? And the machines are waging a war. Yeah, for no reason. Yeah, there they are, yeah. Fat that, yeah. So they're the actual evil guys, of course. Adam and Eve. The other one's probably dead, like I said. Is it a battle, or can you talk to them? Yeah, they're probably dead. He has been dead for a long time, yeah. Interesting, by the machines themselves, you know. It's a game of a 2D kind of stage here. Yeah, similar bit to last time, I guess. Maybe the rest of one. I like the combo. It reminds me of how Ryan's combo, yeah, like the kicking and the upending. Yeah, this is similar to the combo there, or hop key though. Yeah, so this is the next battle here. You probably will spawn at this place probably. So let's look at it. Yeah. So the machines killed all the creators. Interesting. So they haven't done anything for years then. So they made 2 intelligent machines then. But it's weird because the androids are obviously much more intelligent than the average machine. So will they also like betray and kill the humans then? And then there's gonna be no organic material left on this planet. There's one level is right. What? Okay, I have no idea what he even did there. I have no idea what he even did. Seriously, he just like pushed me away there. Yeah. This is a slow starter though, because they're speaking, you know, in the beginning here, you can't attack them when they're speaking, so to wait for a bit to start. So I was like on this floor, right? And Nina's like on the second floor, like behind me there. We got 2D stuff. So yeah, the game is a 2D boss here. It's cool, like it's nice idea. As previously it's been all 3D bosses before or slush bosses. It's a great way to like mix different gameplays. That's really nice. But I'm avoiding it. It's like, what happened? As the other guy hit me from his 2D world into my 2D world, which I guess is the thing, which I guess they do all the time, but that felt so weird because I didn't like, yeah, they were talking and suddenly he like shot me. Something, I don't know, I didn't saw it. I didn't even see it. That was weird. Yeah, it's just slow here in the beginning, definitely. It's like so then wait until they start or so. I'm looking at my own chat here so I can see what happened. If I can. Yeah, so they're dead. It's my old body.
お前たちはトゥビー気をつけてください。私の名前はアダ。君たちアンドロイドが探しているエイリアン。もういない。何百年も前のこいつら。私たち機械生命体が絶滅させ。絶滅させた。今度絶滅する。君たちアンドロイド。機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されていく兵器。ネットワークの上に芽生えた地図。創造者はそれを擁護する。大して自分を必要としない。いいこんなやつ。植物のように単純でくだらない価値。私たちが。
This battle is so strange. Like, yeah, I think that he attacked me again from the side. This battle is really, really strange. I can't even see where I died from again. It's twice in a row now. I guess the other brother attacked me, I think, from the behind. But yeah, it's really not very clear to me what happened, to be honest. It's a little bad actually. A little very hard. Like this, like I don't have time to like read what's happening here. Very hard. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, let's reprieve myself.
お前たちはトゥビー気をつけてください。私なあこいつら殺していい。イブ落ち着け。まだ話は終わっていない。
Yeah, the other brother kicked me.
私の名前はアダム。君たちアンドロイドが探しているエイリアン。
So that this is split him up on the side. This is good.
私たち機械生命体が絶滅させた。絶滅させた。今度絶滅する。君たちアンドロイド。機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されていく兵器。
ネットワークの上に芽生えた知性創造主はそれを擁護する大して時間を必要としない
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて
いいんだこんなやつ植物のように単純でくだらない構造の生き物価値私たちの興味好きに人類
So that thing couldn't avoid. He heals both actually. He heals both in a spiral. Yeah, that he couldn't avoid like that. So yeah, okay, that's good to know. I tried to like do typical, time of evasion here. But on a few abilities you can do it, like when the opera singer jumps on top of you and it's over you, you cannot do the evasion. Like you have to actually not be there pretty much. You can avoid it by actually not being there, but you can't avoid it by timing one of those dodges. Things to die. And those like burst laser thing was the same thing there, I think, so you couldn't like avoid it by exploring that area, you would die. Well yeah, they are
お前たちは
pretty hard.
気をつけてください
At the hard.
私の名前はアダム君たちアンドロイドが探しているエイリアンはもういない何百年も前にこいつら私たち機械生命体が絶滅させた
絶滅させた
今度絶滅する君たちアンドロイド機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されていく兵器ネットワークの上に芽生えた知性創造主にそれを擁護する大して仕組みを必要としながら
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて
いいんだこんなやつ植物のように単純でくだらない構造の生き物価値私たちが興味ある好きにいる人類そう人間は魅力理解不能記録にその行動源
Yeah, after that ability was screwed. After the ability because you have too much of a recovery time and then you die. This is by far the boss I have got the least damage amount onto them. By the time I die, yeah, like this. This is really super hard. If you play normal, then probably you kill them in 1 or 2 tries, but even that, like, it's quite easy. But here's all like, yeah, it's slightly weird attacks from the older brother all the time. Makes it complicated. Definitely.
なあこいつら殺していい落ち着まだ話は終わってない分かったよ兄ちゃん私の名前はアダム君たちアンドロイドが探しているエイリアンはもういない何百年も前にこいつら私たち機械生命体が絶滅させた
絶滅させた
今度絶滅する君たちアンドロイド機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されていく兵器ネットワークの上に芽生えた知性創造主にそれを擁護する大して時間を必要としながら
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて
いいこんなやつ植物のように単純価値
No, I avoid that.
私たちが興味ある
It's a little flimsy I feel sometimes in this game in the voice, because it's definitely there must be a Bayonetta, obviously, and a lot of times it feels like you could avoid anything. Like in Bayonetta, you can just time it and you get the witch time, and you can avoid anything that comes at you at like the the perfect moment. So in this game, it feels a lot like, well, you can avoid everything. You can stand at the boss and use timing perfect evasion, and you can keep attacking them. It feels that a lot of times, but sometimes you just can't, and that's kind of the weird thing here. So, like when I attacked him there, it really felt like I timed it, if you ask me. But apparently, in some abilities you can't avoid them. You have to be much not be there, right? So that is really weird. That makes it just complicated.
前たちは
And yeah, this was annoying at the
気をつけ
beginning.
てください
私の
It
名
was a
前
long
は
time until it started.
君たちアンドロイドが探しているエイリアン
You just skip the whole thing, right? You just skip this thing and the next thing, and now let's just skip this thing. If you press skip there, I wish you could skip this as well. There's my body back, might as well. Yay, fight for me, body.
機械生命体は自己進化を
Okay,
繰り
something
返
dead now.
し強化さ
Oh,
れ
I
てい
missed
く
it.
エイリアンネットワークの上に芽生えた知性創造主にそれを擁護する大した
Like, what the
自
hell?
分を死なない
Like, again, that's so weird. I guess it's about where you stand next to him, though, but... Like, he did his arm thing, right? And it felt like the arm, you know, like when the arm coming here, it felt like this piece here, when it comes out on the screen, that should be the damage, the danger zone. But it was like I was close to him, so I got hit by his shoulder, kind of, and it kind of flew in. So while the arm was like over here, I got hit by this piece in here, right? And that seems... That's a little weird to me. Like that, I would imagine that I could wait there, like maybe hit him once or twice more, and then I have to avoid because... But yeah, the shoulder also burnt me to death there, so... Yeah...
前たちは
I guess you have to be much more careful here. It takes so much long time then to beat the
気を
boss
つけ
though,
て
but...
ください
私の名前は
You
こいつら殺してい
should face the fight now, really. Fight it
ま
now.
だ話は終わってい
You can't shoot, I can't aim at him,
る私の
no
名
matter
前
how
は
I try, so I meant to
君
aim
た
at
ち
the
ア
other
ンドロイ
brother.
ドが探しているエイリアンもう皆何百年も前にこいつ私たち機械生命体が絶滅させ
絶滅させた
今度絶滅する君たちアンドロイドか機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されていく兵器ネットワークの上に芽生えた知性創造主にそれを擁護する大して自分を必要とし
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて
ないいい
Like that I don't get honestly. Like I went in there, and then I, you know, and then I tried to avoid it. Yeah, I don't get that thing. Oh, this boss is super hard. Compared to these bosses, or it's more like it's cheap. But it feels more like it's super cheap because they don't stagger and they kind of like attack, and because both of them have this kind of evasion thing where they're kind of just absorbing your bullets. That's the back to you again. You can't just like cheap shot them down. Like with an opera singer, you could at least be like, well, okay, I don't know what you're doing, and it's very hard to say about everything. But if I stay way here and shoot at her, that's gonna be safe for me. But here you can't shoot at them. They will shoot back at you. If you just deflect the bullets back to you, right? So here you have to put something else. And yeah, it's weird. And of course, again, we have to wait for this one. This one here definitely should be
気を
skippable.
つけてください
This should have been skipped. If you press skip, should have went here to the last sentence. So, I mean, each time you're doing this, you have to, you know, actually go back here, right? Yeah, I have to wait again. So that's like, yay! Let's try some body, I suppose.
絶滅させた
今度絶滅する君たちアンドロイドか機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されていく兵器ネットワークの上に芽生えた知性創造主にそれを擁護する大した時間は必要としない
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて
いいこんなやつ植物のように単純でくだらない構造の生き物と価値私たちが今日好きに人類そう人間
That was so bad of me. That was so bad of me. I tried to trick him. I tried like this thing. I tried to do that classic like I dash to the right, you dash to the left. So I have to do this thing, you know, and then go back like so, like dunk, 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 and it was too late, right? So I should have just went in one line. And it's even easier if you just run to him. So why did I even want to do that? Like, there was no reason for me to even wanna do that. there's literally no reason for me to even wanna go like that, because I would just leave him, so it's better to go towards him anyway. So that, yeah. That is but there's no point doing that. Like, yeah, like it made me die, you know, it's like, if he didn't die, I would lose a chance hitting on him, so. But really was the point doing that. Really was the point. Definitely into the story, absolutely.
機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されていく兵器ネットワークの上に芽生えた知性創造主はそれを擁護する大した時間が必要としない
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて
いいんだこんなやつ植物のように単純でくだらない構造の生き物価値の私たちの脅威は好きにいる人類そう人間の魅力理解不能記録の同じ種族で大量に殺しその行動で目を
And that is super annoying, it's ridiculous in this game. That's the worst problem with this boss. Like, sometimes, and it's really hard to see, and it kind of happens, the brother will hit you, you know, from behind, right? He will shoot at you somehow, and yeah, it's really weird. And I really can't see how you combo this boss anymore. Like the last time you fought these guys, or the one of them, you could combo them anyway. Like, sure, they would deflect and they would block and so on, but in the beginning they would still be like, well, okay, you know, they would you could combo them anyway, right? You can go in there and do it stuff. They have to avoid it. But here it's like, wow, they just deflect constantly, and it's 2D, so it's extremely much harder because you have so much space, right? You can run up and down, you can run left and right. It's 2D fight instead of a 3D fight, so the limitation is definitely there. Much harder to avoid everything, much harder. It was like 10 times harder than the last boss was. I mean, they were. Oprah's thing was harder than the first one, so yeah. Interesting person there. It's more like we're talking here, more than like shut up when we're talking. So it's more his sentence there than negotiation. And I mean, it's more like a saying, like an idiom in the Japanese version there. So it's the sensation is kind of weird, if you ask me. In my opinion.
ネットワークの上に芽生えた知性創造主はそれを擁護する大した時間は必要としない
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて
いいんだこんなやつ植物のように価値
What? I was clearly dodging. I was spamming the dodge. I was doing this dodge dance to you. Oh, that was weird. That was really weird. I was doing the whole classic, like, the flippity flop. I was doing the flippity flop thing to him, you know. I was doing that. It's very classic in most action games, right? When you these kind of games, where you just gonna do the hand flip, constant flip thingy. So you're immune. So I did that thing and towards him. So it felt safe. So I was doing the. You can't do you can't do it when you're in battle because then you just slide, dash, slide. But yeah, I was doing that thing. So I felt that I should be safe there. I can do it now either. Yeah, it's still an actual battle here, clearly. You can't do the flippity flop. Yeah, I was doing that at least. I thought so. Also doing that thing. The time here, thinking like a big spot. That's good to bed. I don't really sleep that super regularly, but it's like, yeah, it would be good if you could sleep sometime. Yeah, you wanna have him to the right side clearly here, so you can avoid the brother. And my body there to help him up. She's like, she keeps spawning him. Come on! Like, I don't get this boss. Like, what a fuck game. Like, the game has never been doing this before when we're doing combos. Like, that's been never been a problem before. That this boss alone can, like, just cut through your attacks there. Because previously, sure, as Oprah saying, she would do some weird shit, her shit, and then you could attack her, but you would die because it was close to her. But if you did, like, an attack and you cancel it, you would be safe, right? So what I'm doing is like this thing. I'm doing like that thing, right? Like the the dash, the in-out thing. I'm doing that thing mainly. Maybe I do like 3 hits, but I go out. But I do that as soon as he's like prepared something. And it usually works in this game. It's worked pretty much on everything except this thing. And it was the last time you fought one of these guys. So it's really weird how it suddenly it's not working. Right? It feels like I should be able to do that. So yeah, that is weird, that's annoying. Definitely is. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam.
機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返し強化されていく兵器ネットワークの上に芽生えた地図創造主にそれを凌駕する大して時間が必要としない自分たちの創造主を倒すなんていいこんなやつ植物のように単純でくだらない構造の生き物価値私たちが興味を
What? Like that thing? I was even attacking there. Like I don't get it. Like I don't fucking get it. Seriously. Like, I hate that in the game when I can't understand what I'm doing wrong. Like in the beginning of this boss, I died from the brother a lot. Like he shot me from the side, like a and so on. But now this is like I'm trying to figure out when I can chip into him. So I want to go in a bit and go out. I want to find this kind of moment, right? So I can go out. I have to find that and perfect that. But he just does this weird thing sometimes. That was he like saw her 9S fall down on the side. That was really weird. Like he kind of fall through the ground there, or he jumped off or something. It was really funky.
気をつけてください。
私の名前はアダ。君たちアンドロイドが定めなあ。こいつら殺していい。
It's just long range for the long sword maybe. Great sword. I think it's called long sword. I'll try the much. I have the last well if you try.
何百年も前のこいつ私たち機械生命体が絶滅させ絶滅させた今度絶滅する君たちは機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されていく兵器ネットワークの上に芽生えた地図創造主にそれを擁護する大して時間を必要としない
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて
いいこんなやつ植物のように単純でくだらない構造の生き物価値私たちが興味を好きに
What the hell I avoided that? Jesus Christ. This feels so cheap on this boss, really, seriously. I think I avoid most stuff. Like I'm timing it, I think I'm doing the correct timing. It's the same thing. It feels like suddenly because the game, I guess because the game is like 2D, so it's a 3D, and so it's like extremely much tighter perhaps. I don't know. Like it feels like it's so much more harsh on the timing now because I've been avoiding those kind of energy bullet kind of things previously, like a second boss with that kind of timing, right? And doing the correct like avoidance like that thing when it happens. And no, I'm suddenly getting shot every time it happens. Not every time, but like it feels like I'm just having way too much. So it's super annoying actually. It really is. Is that over here right somewhere? Yeah.
君たちアンドロイドが探しているエイリアンもういない何百年も前のこいつら私たち機械生命体が絶滅させた絶滅させた今度絶滅する君たちアンドロイドが機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されていく兵器ネットワーク
Like there again, like fuck's sake, like, what the fuck game? Like this is going against everything I learned in the game so far. So you see, this is really annoying now because like there again I did like 2 attacks, like 2 light attacks, and then I avoided. So I did like, you know, bam bam, and then I want to go out. That should be super safe. Like I had a long time on me, and he still just kicked me in my face there. And it really feels a little weird because previously in the game it was so easy to do like this very smooth, you know, like bam desting. So you go like one punch, then you go out again, or whatever number of punches. But like you can cancel your next punch by dashing out or avoiding out, then flip flopping out. It just be very easy in the game so far. But right here I feel that wow, like these guys, he's so hard. It's so harsh. Yeah, extremely harsh. I don't get it.
まだ話は終わっていない。分かったよ、兄ちゃん。君たちアンドロイドが探しているエイリアンはもういない。何百年も前にこいつら私たち機械生命体が絶滅させた。
絶滅させた。
今度絶滅するんだ。君たちは機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されていくエイリアン。ネットワークの上に芽生えた知性創造主はそれを擁護する大した時間は必要としない
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて
いいんだこんなやつ植物のように単純でくだらない構造の生き物価値私たちが興味を
Yeah, this thing is ridiculously much harsher than it used to be. You have to really time that perfectly. Like I'm way too spammy on it. I am way too spam on that thing. Only to that part I was doing it a double flip flop thingy. Too early I suppose. But to wait a little bit. Things that this game has never required that before, and it doesn't feel like this is the type of game that does that. Like I mentioned, so Bayonetta and so on, similar game, Vanquish as well as so on. Proto games, they don't usually require that. It's more about this being this super hyperactive button mash or something a little so. So it feels kind of weird. It suddenly has to be like super timing that thing. I don't know. Not a big fan of it, that's for sure.
まだ話は終わっていない。分かったよ、兄ちゃん。君たちアンドロイドが探しているエイリアンはもういない。何百年も前にこいつ私たち機械生命体が絶滅させた。
So after this episode starts,
今度絶滅する。
start now.
君たちアンドロイド機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されているエイリアン。ネットワークの上に芽生えた知性創造主はそれを擁護する大して時間がきつい自分たちの創造主を倒す
Like what the hell? Like I was like avoiding it. I was going out. I was going the extra mile to avoid that. I mean, this is really good start there. Only on tennis like start on him. That's bad. It started well and then it didn't go so well.
Oh,
なあこいつら殺していい。イブ落ち着け。まだ話は終わっていない。分かったよ、兄ちゃん。私の名前はアダム。君たちアンドロイドが探しているエイリアンはもういない。何百年も前にこいつら私たち機械生命体が絶滅させた。
絶滅させた。
今度絶滅する。君たちアンドロイド機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されていくエイリアン。
What happened here? What happened there? Suddenly it wasn't 2D anymore. But again, like it really took a long time to change the view, and it hit me in the back. And I was like, this slowly paneling out to this normal gameplay, which probably is much easier. I think after it hit, when it just hit the live or something, it's probably gonna do that. But I felt that that was a bug probably, or it's a button I haven't pressed before, because suddenly it was like, oh no, it stopped being 2D. I was like, what? And he just killed me during the the panel of the camera. I was like, what? I was messing around doing this shard thing. That was one thing I was doing, is just messing around with the shards. Did I hit him actually? Maybe just pan out because I died. No, I was trying to make it happen again there. Cause that looks so buggy, right? Like before he attacked me, so on, the camera just suddenly panned out, right? Just getting my TV here is telling me to idle mode. Just get that thing. Whoa. There we go. Yeah, it's just telling me that it's idling. If it's going too long there. What? I want a spear. I don't get how to change that thing. I didn't know the port for that. Oh. Honestly, how do I change that during battle? I think I need maybe 2 pods for that, maybe. Perhaps. No, yes, I was spending the last these battles trying to reproduce that bad thing. I was wondering what the camera is gonna pass around here. Did I actually get it to know?
What
This boss is fucking annoying. I really feel I'm not getting anywhere either. Like, I'm really lazy now, that's for sure. But I don't feel I'm getting anywhere on it. First, it's weird. Like I don't feel I'm doing wrong as well. Yes, you can exchange it somehow. It keeps telling you there's a pod, right? So let's press up. Okay, that's how you do it. Let's the lance instead. Cable there was stuck there. Yeah. Let's try it again.
ルビー気をつけてください。
私の名前アダム。君たちアンドロイドが探しているエイリアンもういない。何百年も前のこいつら私たち機械生命体が絶滅させ
絶滅させた。
今度絶滅する。君たちアンドロイド機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されていくネットワークの上に出る大した
What the hell?
必要としない
Eternally dead? Oh fuck's sake, I don't get these enemies. Like what the hell? So he can turn suddenly? So I thought he was doing the whole like the flying flare thing in the front, right? So I was like, okay, let's jump over him this time and try to like land on him with the lance. The spear lance thing, I want to try that thing. The ghoul lance attack. And then he turned and hit me in the back. I was like, wow. Yeah. Really want to level more. No way you game. Oh, that lower level here this time, no 14 or 16, but I had better weapon or something. It'd be easier. Gonna do more damage.
まだ話は終わっていない。分かったよ、君たちアンドロイドが探しているエイリアンもういない。何百年も前のこいつら私たち機械生命体が絶滅させ
絶滅させた。
今度絶滅する。君たちアンドロイド機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されていく兵器ネットワークの上に芽生えた知性創造主にそれを用意する。大した時間は必要としない。
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて
いいこんなやつ植物のように単純でくだらない構造の生き物価値私たちが興味ある月にいる人類そう人間の魅力理解不能記録に同じその行動権利目を見とる。
That thing is so annoying. I think you have to like play it was like a platform game or something. Yeah, you get to play it more like a fucking Mega Man game and like jump up and down instead of something. With laser thing. See, that thing almost gets me. And I always try to I mean, I think that I'm timing the evasion correctly, but it feels like maybe I can't avoid it. There's a weird stuff, my neighbor up there. That could be, maybe I can't avoid it. Hopefully this game boss has like 2-parters, and when you beat the fucking half of its life, it's 3D game again. It'll be much easier, I think. It's really hard now.
気をつけてください。
Really is.
名前はアダム。君たち
I think you can replay the game as 9S, the main character probably. And then you can probably play on the inner inner side instead here though. You replay this situation and play on the inner side, likely to the other side.
今度絶滅する。君たちアンドロイド機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されていく兵器ネットワークの上に芽生えた知性創造主にそれを用意する。大した時間を必要としない。
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて
いいこんなやつ植物のように単純でくだらない構造の生き物価値私たちの興味がある月にいる人類そう人間は魅力的で理解不能記録に同じ種族で大量に殺し愛して
What the hell? If we go again with it, really weird, it's extremely harsh in this boss. Like I felt that I did that correctly again there. It's super annoying because I did that all the time in the game until I went this boss pretty much, and then I went fine. So I was like going in there, doing a combo, like 1-2 attacks, and then I jump up again. But he's like, Goofy kicks me out of the way there, and it feels super stupid. Really does. Okay, so I'm thinking, I don't know what to do here, but if you jump over the laser shooting thing at least, so that's something. That is something.
お前たちはトゥビー気をつけてください。
Died over here.
私の名前はアダム。君たちがドロイドが探しているエイリアンもういない。
Sometimes my body really does a lot of damage to him.
私たち機械生命体が絶滅させ
絶滅させた。
今度絶滅する。なあこいつら殺していい。イブ落ち着け。まだ話は終わっている。分かったよ兄ちゃん。今度絶滅する。君たちあんだ。機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されていく兵器。ネットワークの上に芽生えた地図で創造者にそれを用意する。大した時間は必要としない。
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて。
いいんだ。こんなやつ植物のように単純でくだらない構造の生き物。価値私たちが興味好きになる人類。そう人間は魅力的。
I'm dead probably. Yeah, like how I was gonna survive that. I was like, I've never seen this before, but I think it's some kind of grab ability, and that likely kills you very hard, like everything else does. It's really bad. That's kind of ridiculous in this mode, right? Because if you play this on normal or whatever, you probably take some few health points. Every bullet you can use some health items, and it's really matter, right? And if you get the grab thing on you, you probably die anyway. Or maybe if you play it hard, you die from the grab ability. Like the grab ability is probably stronger, right? So you die from that if you if you do a mistake. When you play very hard, like, oh, he grabbed me. Yeah, that doesn't matter to me. Like that is like whatever. That's kind of ridiculous in this game or in this game. That very hard is just that, oh, you die from everything anyway. So if it's the more animated abilities, but that's a clear more special ability for him. Doesn't matter, right? Special ability, I was like, yeah, okay, it killed me. Like everything else, so yeah.
もういない。何百年も前にこいつら私たち機械生命体が絶滅させ
絶滅させた。
なあこいつら殺していい。イブ落ち着け。まだ話は終わっていない。分かったよ兄ちゃん。今度絶滅する。君たちあんな機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されている兵器。ネットワークの上に芽生えた知性。創造主にそれを用意する。大して自分の必要としない。
What the hell? I avoided again. Oh god, I hate this boss. Like it's so fucking ridiculous. Like I'm avoiding it each damn time he's doing something. I think like most of the time he's doing the deflect into attack, and I avoid it, and it's like, nope, you didn't avoid it. And I really don't see what I do wrong most of the time, to be honest. Like sure, I'm probably pressing it a little too hard on the attacks. Then also if I play very hard, you have to be very careful. But this feels kind of ridiculous. I really get the flow on this boss. Like it's, I mean, on the opera thing, you have some flow at least. After a while, it's kind of hard, but you got some really good flow in a bit of it. I also got this boss talking here beginning, really ruins every time. Then you're kind of in the zone. Then every time you have to go through this. Look at this damn scene, so you definitely lose some of your motion there. So pretty bad. I really wish they would have skipped this speech here. Also means you have to time what it says to attack him. That can be annoying as well.
強化されていく兵器ネットワークの上に芽生えた知性創造主がそれを擁護する大して時間は必要としない
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて
いい
What the hell? How does it do
こんな
things?
やつ植物のよう
I have no idea that works. What happened? Like, what? Did you get from behind or something? Like, I'm looking at my own streamer now so I can see what had happened. God, this boss is annoying. And I really make no progress on it, so it feels super noobish here. So, I mean, I seriously make no progress on it. I mean, in the play the Opera thing, I can beat that in an hour, right? Like, we could beat it easily. This is like, this rock has nearly fall down here yet. At all. I was just looking at the my own streamer now to kind of figure out how he even grabbed me there. I don't get it. This is the brother? No. So first my Andrew dies, yes. That's bad, of course. I want his bullets. I guess they just kind of grabbed me with the forehand thing. But it looks really stupid even on my recording. I'm looking at the recording and it looks really stupid as well. Because kind of like this arm is going like this, but I'm standing over here, right? And his arm is like here, and then I get grabbed. So it's like, what? But shouldn't we have to actually get me? You know, actually grab me? But it looks like he kind of just started, you know, with the hand animation, and that was enough. You have to actually extend the whole arm length. So that looks really weird.
気をつけてください。
私の名前はアダ君たちアンドロイドを探しているエイリアンなあこいつら殺していいイブ落ち着けまだ話は終わっていない分かったよ兄ちゃん君たちアンドロイドが探しているエイリアンもういない何百年も前にこいつ私たち機械生命体が絶滅させ
tired of this explanation here.
今度絶滅する君たちアンドロイド
Super tired.
機械生命体は自己進化を繰り
Yeah,
返
there we go. But yeah, that was super of me.
しネットワークの上に
I didn't that much. But now it looked like I actually got grabbed by him. This time, I mean, I actually got grabbed, and it wasn't like. So that time before that, it looked like the arm didn't even extend for like a meter. Like he just got me by doing the motion. That looks way better. It is. Yeah, we should get one load faster. What is the problem when you get here? This is a real problem.
私の名前はアダ君たちアンドロイドが探しているエイリアンもういない何百年も前にこいつ私たち機械生命体が絶滅させ
絶滅させた
今度絶滅する君たちアンドロイド機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返しネットワークの上に芽生えた知性創造
Like, what the fuck? Seriously? What the fuck happened here? So did the brother grab me from the other side of the screen? He wasn't even on the screen. And he grabbed me as soon as it started. Like, this was his fucking a joke and very hard, because obviously if you play this on normal something, you could use a health item, it wouldn't matter, and you likely would run health. Yeah, like then it would be a hard boss fight. But here it's like, oh, he just grabbed me, I believe, from the other side of the screen, like outside of the screen. Like he grabbed me from here, right? Like I was standing over here, and he grabbed me like here, right? He was like outside the edge here, so even on the screen, and grabbed me. This is ridiculous.
私の名前はアダ君たちアンドロイドが探しているエイリアンもういない
Yeah, I'm looking at the recording. I can't even see what's being attacked. Like seriously, there's like a bug. Like that's weird. Like he didn't even do anything. I just died. Suddenly I just died. I grabbed from behind and died without even maybe just to avoid it. As soon as the battle started, I like grabbed. No, it's hard.
強化されていく兵器ネットワークの上に芽生えた地図創造主はそれを擁護する大して自分を必要としない
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて
いいこんなやつ植物のように単純でくだらない構造の生き物価値の私たちが今日好きにいる人類人間の魅力理解不能広く見る同じ種族でその行動原理目を見る
The laser thing is fucking ridiculous in this part here. If you're close, you can jump over him. I think that's easier, but if you're from a 4-bit away, then it's crazy. Then it's really crazy. But yeah, I really wish it's better if you start. Like that's the one thing I really dislike in this boss, mainly. The thing with it's kind of weird. The gravity, that's fucking a bug. Like what the fuck? I mean, he's attacking me is one thing, but it seems that sometimes particular grab ability doesn't even show it. It doesn't. So that's his bug. That he can insta grab you as soon as he wants to grab you. There was a travel time. That's his definitely bug. But otherwise, definitely this thing you have to really hear this whole. Oh. ネットワークの上に芽生えた地図創造主はそれを擁護する大して自分を必要としない
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて
いいこんなやつ植物のように単純でくだらない構造の生き物価値私たちが今日の好きにいる人類そう人間の魅力理解不能広くなる同じ種族で大量に殺し愛しその行動原理は目を見て不可解す私たちはその真理に迫るだがその模倣作品であるアンドロイドの諸君に調査を手伝ってもらいたいと思っているそう月にいる人類を引きずり下ろして
What the hell? Something new instantly killed me. I was like, Dunk! What the fuck was that? It was going pretty well there. I was like, suddenly it flew into me. And I was like, yeah, new ability time. Now, I mean, I get it mainly now how it works here. It's really... It's kind of different how it was previously in the game. You really have to think more about... You have to be kind of aggressive in a way, but you really have to avoid some of the stuff. And how to say it? That sounds so generic. It's like I feel more how to do it now because it's more about looking at when you can shoot him. Actually, you can actually shoot him and take a lot of damage shooting at him, but you have to do it when he cannot deflect. So I think I learned more about when can I shoot, and that gives more ship damage to him. I think that's the main thing. So for example, after he kicks, you can like shoot at him, you know, and you have to really control it because you're playing on the manually control aim and so. I think it's more like, so I know that I can go in and do like, you know, one punch, go out and then shoot like 5 bullets. And because of that, so it will do 9 damage. And it's really strong here, I think, so it's like, that actually becomes a lot of damage. If you can time shooting every time, so I think that's one of the main things here that I've started to improve on a lot here actually, like when I can shoot. Because you shooting means it will deflect, and if it's no damage it deflects you, and you will either die or your partner dies, so it doesn't even... no benefit in doing that, right, so...
大して自分は必要としない。
And then you can shoot here.
創造主を倒すなんて
いいんだ。こんなやつ植物のように単純でくだらない価値。
What the hell? Okay, that was weird. That's a little weird in him there. Slightly annoying. Sometimes you can't jump over him. Not saying that would be the best strategy because I actually had not that much space to the right. But my plan was that if I jump over him and then I jump over him again, right? So if I go like he's here, right, and I do this thing and then go back quickly and then I run to the left because the fire thing was coming, right? So I want to go like this. By that, starting it over here and making it go like this, right? So I can be like, but I got stuck on him. So I jumped, so I was here and I jumped and I fall down on him and the fire hit me because I couldn't like jump over him. I tried to jump once more time and once more there and I couldn't go over him. That happens a few times in the boss. That it also be a bug honestly, or something, you know, kinda inconsequential there.
お前たちは
Something you don't get over him.
気をつけてください
So yeah, that is bad.
私の名前はアダ
You can't really trust him
君
that
たちアンドロイドが探している
because that fire thing from the ground to be is just running in one direction.
前
So easy to avoid. But I wanted to proceed it to the right, like here. So I want to do this thing right, and then go
ま
like
だ
that, pretty
話は
much.
終わっている
I got stuck on his body, so I went like this instead. And then I wanted to jump over him again, and I was like again, so I got nowhere.
機械生命体が絶滅
Obviously, we want to get him in the right corner in the beginning.
今度絶滅す
The
る
machine is gonna annoy you.
君たちアンドロイド機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返し強化されていくネットワークの上に
That's
レ
a
バレ
super
ッジ
safe.
創造主にそれを用意する大して自分を必要としない
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて
いいんだ
So there again I did one attack and out, and it didn't work for some reason. And this boss is more like it also feels like I mentioned last play here, that last try, that you almost want to do this boss and you want to focus more on like how do I shoot at him, more like that, and not even attack him. Because if you shoot, as long as you know shoot but he doesn't deflect it, that is kind of safe in a way, where if you go in, he can definitely just punch you through a combo or something, and you can't like do this skipping thing which you wanna do. You can't do that, the one attack and skip out, or probably like 3-4 attacks skip out, but he's just like gets you anyway. So
お前たちは
yeah, that's kind of it. But yeah, this thing, you have to redo this every damn time. It really ruins the flow of the game. Every other boss you die, then you cut this cutscene and then you can do it. But here you can't. Here you can have this watch the cutscene pretty much every time, so it's definitely losing the fun of it. I wanna try right again here, right? I wanna spend like 10 minutes waiting. So lucky that I'm recording this episode to talk about when I'm waiting. But it is myself, I would probably be bored every time I had to wait there. I'm bored anyway now, but I'm even more bored if I leave myself.
機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返しネットワークの上にレバレ
What
ッ
comes
ジ
to that? See, this is what I meant here. I'm losing my concentration here because I'm so fucking bored from this whole. Oh, you have to rewatch that cutscene every time you get here, half the cutscene, and you know you wanna position him to the right, yeah, pun intended. So you wanna go to him right. You wanna have him. The brothers over here, so you want him to be like over here, and you know I know it's like 20 times now. So I was like, fuck it. I stood there and shot at him pretty much, shooting. And yeah, I'm not thinking about where he was, and suddenly he was over here and started shooting at me, and I thought he was gonna be to the right, and I was like, oh yeah, I messed up the start, and that's mainly from being kind of bored
気をつけて
of doing it, to be honestly.
私の名前はアダ
But yeah, this boss is like no flow to it. I really love this boss. Like, it just feels like I get a flow as a player. It feels like I don't play Super Chicken where I get no flow at all. I guess with the opera singer, she had a very good flow on her after a while, where you were pissed scared from dying all the time, but you knew when to push for the damage, right? This boss is so hard. I'll find that the damage output of it It was harder and very hard to start from that. Start with a normal before you find it, then you know how it is very hard. Maybe easy, but I don't know. If you can shoot, right? One out.
こんなやつ植物のように単純でくだらない構造の生き物価値私たちの今日月にいる人類そう人間は魅力的理解不能記録の同じ種族で大量に殺し合い愛しその行動原理は目を見張る不可解私たちその真理に迫りたいだがその模倣作品であるアンドロイドの諸君に調査を手伝ってもらいたいと思う
手伝う
そう月にいる人類を引きずり下ろして生きたまま分解して分析してその秘密の全てを暴くこの
そんなことやらせるわけないだろトゥービーこんな奴らに惑わされちゃダメだ
じゃあ交渉は決裂というわけだ滅ぼすし君ここにいる怪物宇宙人
Nice. Yeah, it's better shoot at the dabbles. Shoot at it. They look so pretty.
逃げられた
エイリアンたちがすでに滅んでいた。
Sure forbidden though.
トゥービーとりあえず
Yeah, it's a very interesting story here. Definitely, the game has a very interesting story. That's definitely something. Let's look at this bit here. Behind here, maybe? Find something here. You could go here when the battle was raging, so... No? Okay. Well. Seems to be ending here, right?
戻るんですかめんどくさいですね
文句言わない 9S。
はーい
スービーさん、こちらオペレーターの 6O です。廃墟都市の転送装置の配備と稼働を確認しました。他のポイントも準備中です。
ようやく転送装置が使えるんですね
転送装置。
ええ地上にボディを残したままバンカーの仮ボディに自我データを転送する装置です。技術部の人から話を聞いてたんですがようやく実用化されたんですね。マップに位置データをポイントしますね。
Where's one on the pad here actually? More locked door, can they enter? Yeah. There's a lot of secret passages in the game, I have to replay it maybe, something like that. So what was that? Yeah, more kids here actually. Another locked chest, yeah.
やあ、元気？
あなたは
君たちのところの司令官に言われたんで新しくアクセスポイントを作っておいたよ。転送装置も動かせるようにしておいたから。
ありがとうございます。
司令官は昔なじみなんだけどあいつ人に仕事させすぎだよね。今度会ったら文句言っといてよ。 これが転送装置。
でも転送装置があればいちいち飛行ユニットで
Can they all teleport now, or is this
しな
one?
くてもいいから便利ですよ。飛行ユニットは運用コストが高いですし攻撃される危険もありますしね。
That is really big though, so now we can actually... Yeah, so I finally had the zoom in the game at the real teleporter. So that's cool. So I read the mails, then we can turn on the stream because I'm tired of beating that boss. Took me a while to finally understand that boss how it works, so pretty much I should shoot at it. That was pretty much the way you beat it, like, you shoot. Yeah, the humans sound super evil. Then what if the humans even exist almost, like the humans in space seem to be pretty much dead or something. Cool. Okay, so we have some androids kids as well. We are in the desert. That's interesting. Yeah, we're gonna save it. And hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I saw lots of YouTubers but I kept dying there. Oh my god, that was super annoying. It was super annoying.
夜ハブ隊員の一部が脱走。直ちに対処してください。2B さん、無理しないでくださいね。
Yeah. So yeah, see you guys next time. I don't know, the boss straight we can shoot at it or something like that. It's hard to explain, but when I look and I see that better, it's easier. Yeah, all these pods seem so evil, like they're so determined with the emotions. Yeah. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow if you play in the game then. Maybe beat the game, I don't know. I think we're like halfway there, maybe on the storyline. Game is a game of experience, like an emotional game, right? It's a very long game. We will see soon. But I'm playing very hard, or you die like 20 times per boss, so it takes a longer time. It's taking an hour, yeah. But anyway, see you guys next tomorrow, and have a great day.